All right, so welcome back to the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex for the grand finale. It's the STEFA Major League Final 2025. And we're live here from the State Sports Complex. It's Newcomb Valley in the blue top versus the Elite Academy team in the mix, yellow, white, and blue. So, I am goal Busta, and I want to thank you for tuning in to this live as we broadcast the St. Elizabeth Major League Final 2025 right here on a Goal Buster Sports Note on YouTube. And there goes the opening whistle from referee Mikino Brown. And Ed Nemard is the first assistant. And the sliding man, Patricio Patricio Gillespie, the sliding man, the second assistant. And I will give you the starting lineup for both teams in a short while. But the Elite Academy team, they are on the ball to Jordan, Captain Blake. So Javier Messam and number 11, Oriki Samuels, attacking pair for the Newcomb Valley team, I'm sure will be a force to reckon with. As a Brown who turns back. Now we're looking for Stewart to bounce off the ball. So, Roach, Deshaun Roach, played wide for overlapping Messam. First attack, corner kick, Newcomb Valley. So, Shane Campbell, 17. Nicar Campbell, 20. Britton Ebanks, 6. Javier Messam, 13. Mario Nemard, 4. Enrique Rochester in goal. Deshaun Roach, number 10. Dylan Campbell, number 5. Oriki Samuels, number 11. Dejon Mullins, 21, and Kenny LaBelle, number 12. Starting lineup for the Newcomb Valley team. For the Elite Academy team is Timari Roach, 14. Kahim Lewis, 12. Danilo Simit, 20. Dante Hewitt, 6. Malik Wellington, 8. Joshine Beecher, 17. Shemar Stewart, 15. Javon Wright, 3. John Lloyd Stedman in goal, 40. Jordan Blake, 10. And Najee Brown, number 21. Here is Jordan Blake. Oh, that's a good move to get around his player, that's Mullins. But Mullins has done well to recover, but Blake still going, played alone across, a chance. And it was Stewart with that chance. Good run from Blake, good cross. And, Stewart just needed to get a better touch. So you're watching the final of the St. Elizabeth Major League 2025. Now, if you've just joined us, let me thank you for choosing a Goal Buster Sports Note. Newcomb Valley in the blue top versus Elite Academy in the white. with yellow and blue. Here is has done well to keep that one in play. So Newcomb Campbell. So Britain Ebanks trying to tread that one through, intercepted from Brown. On to Blake. Brown with continue his overlapping exploits. Can he get that right? Play that one across, a little bit too big, but Timari Roach will keep that one in play. Oh, has done well. And ball over the line, a goal kick. So 0-0 if you've just joined us. 5 minutes of action played. Good touch from Captain Campbell. Newcomb Campbell, who turns right back to Ebanks, who switches the direction of play. And Kenny Bell could not control, but Javier Messam, dangerous number 13, on that left-hand side. He have Ariki Samuels to his right, but doing a little bit too much. And cleared as far as to feature whistle on the play. Free kick, Elite Academy. 0-0, that's the scoreline here. St. Elizabeth Major League Final. Smith, Brown, Blake. Cool conditions here at the State Sports Complex. Hewitt all the way back to his goalkeeper in John Stedman. So the Elite Academy team comprises of mostly States players. They have done well to make it here to the final. Now the flag is up on number 12, Kenny Bell. 0-0, that's the scoreline. You're watching the St. Elizabeth Major League Final. We're coming to you live from the State Sports Complex in Santa Cruz. John Stedman who floated that one forward. The miscontrol, but Timari Roach has done well from Newcomb Campbell, and a very good, strong defensive unit for the Newcom Valley team. Very strong defensive unit with Ebanks, Dylan Campbell, and Nemard. Strong defensive unit. And also Captain Daishane Campbell, number 17. So a strong backline for the Newcomb Valley team. Play that one forward on to and has done well. And a tackle in the first caution will come out. And Malik Wellington, first player to be booked here in this final. So a 8-minute yellow card shown to Malik Wellington on that challenge on Javier Messam. 0-0, that's the scoreline here. You're watching the St. Elizabeth Major League Final. So whichever team come out victorious today will move on to the Tier 2 competition, which is the second biggest competition in the island of Jamaica. 0-0, that's the scoreline. And I want to thank you again for choosing Busta Sports Note as we televise this game to you live from Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. 0-0, free kick, Newcomb Valley. And if you've just joined us and you didn't get to see the third place playoff, the Arlington Vineyard FC team, they won 3-2 over Goshen FC. Here's a free kick. That's a tease in across, headed away partially from Hewitt and further away from Roach. So we're looking at a good final here, folks. All right, so here we go. Beecher couldn't keep it in play. As a Campbell. So number 11. Campbell onto Campbell. Nicar Campbell onto Daishana Campbell. Yeah. There's a free kick. Elite Academy. It's a long floating ball. In for Blake, headed on to the dangerous Kahim Lewis. If there is no one here could do it, Kahim Lewis can. And he fumbles on the second attempt. He get away from one and couldn't get away from the second defender. And Mullins has read that dummy well. Brown, Blake, Beecher, Lewis. Lewis was bundled over on the edge of the 18. And a yellow card coming out here for Nemard. In fact, it's number 5, Dylan Campbell. So on the edge of the 18, a perfect opportunity, interesting area. And Kahim Lewis, the man that was brought down, he is over this one. St. Elizabeth Major League Final 2025. And Kahim Lewis, he had 2 goals in the semifinals. Can he find the opener here? Kahim Lewis. Over the wall and over the top. Lean back too much. Need to approach that ball more aggressive to get it down. Stay down and head down and over it. Lean back a little bit too much, Kahim Lewis, but a good move to have won that set play. Ball inside onto Campbell. Over the top, no one is there. So the Elite Academy, they had a 5-3 penalty victory over Vineyard FC. 2-2 full time and extra time. Hard fought semi-final, while the Newcomb Valley team, they had it easier. A 2-0 victory over Goshen FC. Ball played forward, and Nemard kindly placed that one out for a corner kick. 0-0, that's the scoreline here. And the Elite Academy team with a bit of pressure on first 13 minutes of action. Javon Wright, who walks over to take this one. It would be an out swinger. And at the front post. And over everyone. And Joshua Beecher back and has done well to have won a free kick for his team. 0-0, that's the scoreline. And the ball floated at the back post. Blake, captain, wearing the number 10 shirt. Here's Lewis, away from one. Free kick to the number 12 player. So 0-0 is the scoreline. Elite Academy with a free kick. The free kick, Elite Academy. And at back post. Everyone is inside the penalty area. No one is lurking at the back post. And it went out for a goal kick. Taken quickly. Newcomb Valley in possession. Here's a Roach, Deshaun Roach. Slick player. Ball handler in number 10, Deshaun Roach. And the Newcomb Valley team has done well to make it here to the final. The Elite Academy team. Britain Ibanks as referee Mikey Brown walking over to have a word with coach. And a yellow card to coach of the Albert Williams has been booked, coach of the Newcomb Valley team. And so he has been warned, and need to hold your discipline level as you're the leader of your team. So Beecher turns and beat that one away as Mullins will keep this one in play. Left fullback player for the Newcomb Valley team, Dylan Campbell, who's playing a defensive midfield role. Oh, and Wright has made a mistake. Yes! 1-0. And a mistake from Wright. And Oriki Samuels capitalizing on that mistake. And the number 11 player has opened the score in here for the Newcomb Valley team. A 18th minute striker from Oriki Samuels. 1-0. Newcomb Valley in the lead. And a mix up there between the defender and the goalkeeper. And Newcomb Valley 1-0 up. So goalkeeper John I. Stedman. And almost a similar miscommunication there. But Beecher. Roach. Wide for Campbell. Newcomb Valley in the lead. A 18th minute strike from, here's a Kahim Lewis on the attack. Kahim Lewis played that one through, but read nicely from Nemard and beat that one out of his defensive turf. So 1-0, Newcomb Valley. Goalkeeper calmly played that one onto his defender in Wellington. So pass that is not directed to anyone in a white shirt. So Ricky Samuels, 18th minute strike to make the difference here for the Newcomb Valley team. 1-0 is the scoreline. And for the third time in this competition, the Newcomb Valley team has taken the lead versus the Elite Academy team. So here's Roach. Still Roach. Ease that one on to Mullins. Mullins looking for support. Roach came close. On to Brittany Ebanks. Ebanks float that one over the top. That's a beautiful ball. And it bounced over the head of Bell. And the Elite Academy team cleared their lines. And Roach has done well to regain possession. Still going. Free kick, Newcomb Valley. So Deshaun Roach forced to reckon with in the middle of the field. And the ball over the top. And the goalkeeper comes and touches that one out for a throw-in. So 1-0 is at the scoreline. Oriki Samuels in the 18th minute to place the Newcomb Valley in front. Last possession. Campbell. Force forward. Easy to his captain in Campbell. Floated that one at the back post. And the goalkeeper collects in John I. Stedman. Beat that one forward. Ebanks, who controls. Still continue his pursuit. Played wide on to Bell. Bell lost possession. Ball played over the top for Stewart. And Stewart slides in his pursuit. It's a Campbell. Free kick, Newcomb Valley. 1-0 is the scoreline. Oriki Samuels, 18th minute strike. That's the difference here. The ball floated wide. Last touch off Brown, throwing Newcomb Valley. 1-0. Newcomb Valley in the lead. You're watching the St. Elizabeth Major League Final 2025. Here's a Dylan Campbell, number 5. Ball thread intercepted. Throw in Newcomb Valley. So a very good start to this final. Early goal. Oh, that's a nice turn. Throw in Newcomb Valley. So Javier Messam doing his work. Oriki Samuels doing his job. And 1-0 is the scoreline. Oriki Samuels in the 18th minute. Newcomb Valley throwing. Yeah, no whistle. Ball floated forward. Ebanks, who played that one in the center. There's a Kahim Lewis who turns to his left, looking for a option. Play that one onto Roach. And a good tackle there, but the ball still in play. And Roach, who likes to go forward. Get away from one. Still Roach. And the goalkeeper, Enrique Rochester, ensures that the ball is safe. So 1-0. Newcomb Valley in the lead. St. Elizabeth Major League Final 2025. We're coming to you live from the Estate Sports Complex. 23 minutes of action. Here's a goal scorer in Oriki Samuels. Stop in his tracks, throw in Newcomb Valley. $1-0. That's the scoreline here. As we have played 24 minutes in this first 45. I want to thank you for tuning in. Long floating ball, easy for our goalkeeper Stedman. And beats that one forward. Two players is there. Ibanks will clear his lines. So now the Newcomb Valley in possession. Here is a Messam. Plays wide for Bell. And a clean challenge there from Brown. So 1-0 remains the scoreline. 18-minute strike from number 11, Oriki Samuels. Throwing Newcomb Valley. Midway the Elite Academy team half. So, Campbell on to Shane Campbell onto Nicar Campbell. So the Campbells are linking up. Oh, he cut that one back, played at the back post, and off the head of Messam. Goal kick, Elite Academy. So the Newcomb Valley team, they have started how they started against Goshen FC in the semi-finals. Very electrifying, and had been rewarded with a 18-minute goal. Oh, that's a nice ball over the top. Nice control, and finishing product is not what Coach Omar Rambo Witheburn wanted to see. Goal kick. Good ball from Roach. His control was perfect in Stewart, but that final touch needed to keep that one down. 1-0 remains the scoreline. Newcomb Valley in the lead. 18-minute strike from Oriki Samuels. Right. Force all the way back to the central defender. So the Elite Academy team, you can see where they're attacking, where they have potential players to get goals in Kahim Lewis and Jordan Blake, and also Stewart, who can get goals. They just need to find that rhythm, find that chemistry to get and create chances. Ball all the way across, and Bell will control. Here is a Campbell. Over the top. Headed forward. And Nicar Campbell, who cuts inside. In fact, that's Oriki Samuels. Cuts and a shot. That's wide off target. So 1-0 is the scoreline. Newcomb Valley in the lead. 18th minute strike from number 11, Oriki Samuels. And looking at a good final, folks. Very good start to this final. St. Elizabeth Major League final. Ball inside. Wide on to right. Right. Over the top. Here's a Stewart. And Nemard. Full stretch. Right boot to intercept. So it's a corner kick for the Elite Academy team. So seems to be Roach who will take. Ball that is at the back post. Control and a bang away from Roach. Control, but right on the feet. of Messam. So there is no McPherson today in the starting lineup, as Justin McPherson is on the bench, and also RJ Newman is also on the bench. So they have some firepower there to come in. So 1-0, that's the scoreline here. Newcomb Valley in the lead. 18th minute strike from Oriki Samuels. So we waiting on the ball to arrive. So a bit of a delay in this game. So I guess ball cannot be found. So we have a lost ball here at the STEFA Sports Complex. So I'm Goal Busta. I want to thank you for choosing a Goal Busta Sports Note YouTube. You can watch the goals on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. All right, so finally the ball is here. 1-0, that's the scoreline. Newcomb Valley in the lead. Last touch of Newcomb Valley. So the Elite Academy team, though, it's just a mistake, horrendous mistake from the defensive third of the Elite Academy team, and Oriki Samuels say, with all pleasure, I will score with this gift. 1-0. So 32 minutes of action played, and the ball was lost for a minute out of that 32. So medical team had to be summoned for the Newcomb Valley team, as a player is down. That seems to be Nemard, number 4. Player that is down. So both teams having a chance to get some refreshment and also some instructions from their respective coaches. I am a Goal Buster, and I want to thank you. Remember to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Remember to hit that like button, folks. Subscribe and share to build this station bigger and better. And remember, the Costa Cup season coming up, pre-season coming up. We had a wonderful cricket season, and bits and pieces of basketball and netball. So football in its heights. All right, so here we go. 33 minutes. Ball floated over the top. Cleared away, but so Lewis and Stewart Campbell, who will watch this ball roll out harmlessly. 1-0, Newcomb Valley in the lead, courtesy of a 18th minute strike from number 11, Oriki Samuels. Long floating ball, headed wide. So midfield, the Elite Academy team, they need to be more robust. The number 5 player, Dylan Campbell, standing wall in the middle of the field for the Newcomb Valley team. The ball across, cleared away partially. Shot there from Campbell. Nice windy evening. Ball over the top. Here's a Kahim Lewis. Possession, he's that one to Roach. Lewis with a shot. Took a deflection and easy for goalkeeper Rochester. Former Sentinels Botanical goalkeeper. 1-0 remains the scoreline. 35 minutes of action played. 10 minutes of normal time to play. Here's Blake. Current inside. And I flick that one through. The flag stayed down. Here is a shot! Did it cross the line? It hit the crossbar. Yes, it crossed the line, and it's 1-1. And Lewis with a thunderbolt. The ball that hit the crossbar and went over the line. And to make it 1-1 here for the Elite Academy team. That was fierce. That was hit with venom. And 1-1 is the scoreline here in this Major League Final 2025. Kahim Lewis in the 36th minute of play to make things equal. All right, so 1-1. So the second assistant, Gillespie, he was right in line to see that ball over the line. So he was the assistant who made that decision. So 1-1. And here is Timari Roach, who plays that one across. And too close to goalkeeper Rochester. And he had 2 goals in the semi-finals and 1 now. Oriki Samuels for the Newcomb Valley team. He had 1 goal in the semi-final and he had opened the scoring here for the Newcomb Valley team. So similar faces, familiar faces on the score sheet tonight. 1-1. Ball played inside onto the goal scorer in Lewis. Here is Lewis, who looking for options. Turns and still looking for options. Found the one in Roach, who plays wide for right. Right back to Lewis, who turns into trouble, but he still has a possession. And now Ibanks can take the Newcomb Valley team forward through number 10, Deshaun Roach, who dribbled to his left onto Bell. Back to Roach. Newcomb Valley in possession. 1-1 is the scoreline. As Roach ease the tension down and tackle there, sees a throw-in. So 1-1 is the scoreline. Oriki Samuels in the 18th minute for the Newcomb Valley team and Kahim Lewis in the 36th minute for the Elite Academy team. So we're having a good finals on our hand, folks. Here's Roach. Turns and turns into trouble. The ball over the top. And Jordan Blake didn't realize that he was onside. And he turned away from that pass. 1-1 is the scoreline. St. Elizabeth Major League final. So they comment that the lights need to be fixed. That is beyond our control. So we have to do it how we can. All right, here we go. Campbell giving away possession onto Lewis. Lewis turns away from Campbell, plays wide onto Beecher. Beecher looking for a pass. Play that one behind Roach. The flag is up though. Offside call. 1-1 is the scoreline. And 5 minutes of normal time to go in this first 45. And a good final, a very good final you're watching here, folks. Newcomb Valley in the blue if you've just joined us. And number 11, Oriki Samuels, opened the scoring for the Newcomb Valley team as a right to continuous pursuit and a free kick to the Elite Academy team. 1-1. Oriki Samuels in the 18th minute, and the equalizer came in the 36th minute through Kahim Lewis. All right. Started short onto centre back Dante Hewitt. Right. And giving away possession onto Campbell. Here's the goal scorer in Samuels. So in fact, it's a free kick to the Newcomb Valley team. 1-1 is the scoreline. 4 minutes of normal time to go. All right, so free kick just inside the Elite Academy team half. Captain Daishane Campbell. Floated ball. There. Here's a Nikar Campbell. Oh, and a chance there and over the top. And it's Roach. Goalkeeper John Stedman, he dives and flick that ball right on the right boot of number 10, Deshaun Roach, and the Roach with an empty net. And he played that one over the top, so a chance there gone for the Newcomb Valley team. And 3 minutes of normal time to play in this first half. 1-1 is the scoreline. Very good final we are watching. Here's right. So let me thank you again for choosing this medium. Goal Busta Sports Note on YouTube. It's always a pleasure to bring football to you. Sports overall. Taken short. Should have used his left boot to swing that one away. The ball over the top. Here's a Bell. On to Roach. Roach who tried to tread that one through and intercepted from Hewitt. So in Newcomb Valley. So 1-1, that's the scoreline here. Oriki Samuels in the 18th for the Newcomb Valley team. And Kahim Lewis in the 36th minute of play. You're watching the Major League, St. Elizabeth Major League final. So here's a Campbell to take. Just under a minute of normal time to play in this first half. Good turn from Roach. Play that one through. And a force back to his captain. Looking for the cross. And taken quickly onto Roach, a high boot there, and corner kick is the result. So 1-1, that's the scoreline. All right, so corner kick. As we are into additional time. And the captain, Campbell, to take. 1-1 is the scoreline. Here's the shot, block. Here is a Beecher. On to Stewart. Blake, who moves in. Stewart. Oh, holding on to the ball too long. But he still goes. And giving away possession cheaply is Stewart. Need to calculate how and when you pass and how and when you dribble. He's down. And we are into additional time. 3 minutes. Minimum of 3 minutes to be played. And the Elite Academy team all the way back to goalkeeper Johnoy Stedman. Is that right? Headed away. Has done well to keep that one in play, but he slides on the way. Giving away possession from Simit. Nice turn. But Beecher. Simit couldn't contain. Bell plays wide for the overlapping Mullins. But Campbell will hold possession. Short ball, but Mullins has done well. And Campbell swung that one across. And completely missed. As the goalkeeper boot that one away. So 1-1, that's the scoreline. As we are looking for the halftime whistle at the moment now. And 18th minute strike from Oriki Samuels. And a 36th minute strike from Kaheem Lewis. And there goes the first 45. 1-1, that's the halftime score here from the Stet Sports Complex. You're watching the Major League Final 2025. It's Newcomb Valley 1, Elite Academy 1. All right, so welcome back to the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. Thank you for waiting and thank you for watching as we get set for the final 45 of the St. Elizabeth Major League Final. It's 1-1. Oriki Samuels for the Newcomb Valley team and Kahim Lewis for the Elite Academy team. 1-1 is the scoreline. Second half action. Let me thank you again for choosing Busta Sports Note on YouTube as we broadcast this game live for you from the Estate Sports Complex. And wide for Mullins. Big touch there from Mullins and beat out of the area. So the Newcom Valley team, though, they have the firepower. Free kick. Newcom Valley, they have the firepower through Oriki Samuels and number 13, Javier Messam. But that number 12 player right there, Kahim Lewis, once he's on the park, you have hope. 1-1 is the scoreline. And that's a nice ball whipped in. And last touch off Newcomb Valley. Goal kick. So, pretty much a good start to this final. And two good teams. You would say two best teams in St. Elizabeth Major Leagues. And again, I want to say congratulations to the Treasure Beach FC team on their second appearance, their second berth in the Jamaica Premier League. Nice move. Roach still goes forward. Now there comes a free kick. Elite Academy. And what I like about this number 14 player in Timari Roach, he likes to go forward. And once he's on the ball, forward is the direction. 1-1 is the scoreline. And remember to like, folks. Like, share, and subscribe. 1-1 is the scoreline here in this Major League Final. 47 minutes of action play. 3 minutes into the second. Ball over the top. Rochester will get there. He's up one forward. Not away from Wellington. Touch from Bell. Oh, and a cross that sees a goal kick coming up here for the Elite Academy team. So, St. Elizabeth Major League Final 2025 from the Estate Sports Complex. Eager, anticipated final, and both teams are playing well. Long floating ball cleared away from Nemard in the center as Deshaun Campbell, captain. Oh, that's a nice touch from Nicar Campbell. Plays wide, played inside, cleared away from Wellington for a throw-in. Midway, the Elite Academy team half. 1-1 is the scoreline. St. Elizabeth Major League Final. And the Newcom Valley team, they opened the scoring in the 18th minute through a Ricky Samuels strike. Then a absolute belter in the 36th minute from Kahim Lewis to draw this game level. Ebanks. Nicar Campbell. Ball over the top. Messam will get there. Here's Messam. Played wide. And the ball across inside. And still alive. A shot and wide off target. Not bad. And coming in close. Here was Bell. Canil Bell. Coming in really close to regain the lead. Wide off target. So 1-1 remains the scoreline. Here's a play, nice control. So 1-1 is the scoreline. Mullins thrown over the top. Wellington, free kick, Elite Academy. So 1-1 remains the scoreline, and free kick, Elite Academy. Brown decides to dribble away from two. Still Brown doing a wonderful job. Play that through. Here's Stuart. The flag is up. Offside call, and Stuart moves a little bit too early. So pretty good crowd, a good support here for the final. So throwing Elite Academy. And Najee Brown. All the way back to Malik Wellington, who plays back to his goalkeeper, who swung that over the left side to right. Here's still right who goes. Swung that one across. Blake, nice control and a shot. Whoa! Blake has taken the lead here for the Elite Academy team. Impeccable control. Sublime finish to make it 2-1 here for the Elite Academy team. And Jordan Blake, where's the captain armband, leading from front, and has placed his team in front for the first time in this game. 2-1. That's the scoreline here. Elite Academy 2, Newcomb Valley 1. So Jordan Blake in the 54th. Jordan Blake in the 54th minute to make it 2-1. And the Elite Academy team in front. And very good finish. And a control that sees the finish. A combination. A beautiful combination. And ball intercepted from Hewitt. 2-1 Elite Academy lead. Jordan Blake in the 54th. Oh, a very slow, easy pass in there. There's a Simit. Wide. For right. Malik Wellington, who pushes it forward. Side to Kahim Lewis, the dangerous number 12 player. Ball spreads wide onto the goal scorer. Ball control in his stride. Oh, he cuts and gave it back, but he has one possession again. And a shot, appeal for handball. Very important block there from Campbell. Here's a, oh, Brown, that is impressive. Play that one through. And Roach, Deshaun Roach, bonded over, free kick, Newcomb Valley. So electrifying start to the second half. And Jordan Blake coming close for his second. And Timari Roach, 54, Jordan Blake. All right, so Timari Roach is off. And number 7, Justin McPherson is in. All right, so throwing deep down into the Elite Academy half for the Newcom Valley team. 2-1, that's the scoreline. Elite Academy in the lead, coming from a goal down to take the lead. And Oriki Samuels in the 18th minute for the Newcomb Valley team. And the ball thrown inside. Here's the shot, and over the top from number 5, Dylan Campbell. Kahim Lewis in the 36th minute, and Jordan Blake in the 54th. 2-1, that's the lead here for the Elite Academy team. St. Elizabeth Major League Final 2025. All right. So, ball is beaten long. And the Elite Academy team with a throw-in, sure, they will take their little time. Not in any rush. So, right. Side to Simit. The ball over the top from the new man, Justin McPherson. Here is Blake. Jordan Blake. Ball across. Flicked on. And Dylan Campbell beat that one away. And, as far as to Javier Messam, but here's a Danilo Simit. Plays a back. And and giving away possession, Oriki Samuels, who turns. And he travels, surrounded by 3 players. And a clean challenge. Here is number 10 goal scorer Jordan Blake. Took a deflection, throw in Elite Academy. 2-1, that's the scoreline. Elite Academy in the lead. And we're on the hour mark. So 30 minutes of action to go. in this final. 10. So a Newcomb Valley player is down. So it seems to be Nicar Campbell who is down, number 20. So 2 goals to 1. You're not missing any action now as the Newcomb Valley team prepare a double substitution as Wayne Williams, number 8, is set to get in. So Wayne Williams, number 8, is set to get in, and number 16, Tafari Williamson, is also set to get in. So number 8 and number 16 set to get in. And number 21, Mullins, is out. And I guess Williamson has to go back to the dugout. So it's a number 9 who is coming in. That's Jordan Morgan. So Jordan Morgan will come in, and also number 16, Williamson, will come in. Williams is on the park, Wayne Williams, and a substitution for the Elite Academy team as RJ Newman is in, number 11, and number 20, Danilo Simit, is off. And number 20, Nicar Campbell, is out. So we're waiting on who will come off. So number 20, Nicar Campbell, is off, and Williamson, number 16, is in. And Bell, the Kenil Bell, is off, and number 9, Morgan, is in, Jordan Morgan. So a triple substitution for the Newcomb Valley team, and the Elite Academy team has made 2 substitutions. Let's get back to action. Here's Brown. Fumbles under his feet. Throw in. Newcomb Valley. So, 2 goals to 1 is the scoreline. Elite Academy in the lead. And the Elite Academy team really playing well, but you cannot count out the players in their blue outfit in Newcomb Valley. They had been scoring an average 3 goals per game. So there are players on the park with goals in their feet, and a ball played over the top. And referee blown for free kick for the Newcomb Valley team. In fact, player is down. So it seems to be the captain, number 17, who is down. That's a Deshane Campbell. Took a knock. And when you see that tough rock stay down, you know that it's a harsh feeling. 2 goals to 1, that's the scoreline. And Elite Academy, they are in the lead. Oriki Samuels in the 18th minute for the Newcomb Valley team. And Kaheem Lewis equalized in the 36th minute with an absolute belter. Jordan Blake with an absolute fantastic finish to make it 2-1. So that's the scoreline here where we're seeing 2-1 is the scoreline. And the Elite Academy team coming from a goal down to hold the lead. Let me thank you again for making it Goal Buster Sports Note. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Like. Hit that like button. Here we go. Free kick, Elite Academy. Ball in the center of the field. Bangs away. Kaheem Lewis has lost possession onto Roach. Ball all the way back to goalkeeper Stedman. Played wide and out for a throw-in. 2-1, that's the scoreline. As we are into the 66th minute. Long floating ball in the surface, and the goalkeeper comes and collects. Long floating ball, headed down. Here's a Lewis. Here's a Brown. Got inside. A Brown with a shot. And over the top, he had two players to his right. Blake and Stewart. And he went for glory. Goal kick is the result. 2-1, that's the scoreline here. St. Elizabeth Major League Final 2025. The Elite Academy team in the lead. 2-1. So goalkeeper is down. So John Stedman is down. So you're not missing any action at the moment. 2-1 is the scoreline. Two goals to one is the scoreline. And the Newcomb Valley team, they had taken the lead in the 18th minute. And then Stets, the Elite Academy team, not Stets, Elite Academy team, they got the equalizer in the 36th minute and then hold the lead on the 54th minute of play. So 2-1 is the scoreline, and we are back to live action. Fumbles under his feet and has done well to regain a possession. Long floating ball. And the goalkeeper John Stedman collects easily. 2-1. 22 minutes of normal time to play. The ball headed down for Campbell. Nice turn inside. Oh, and here is a 4-on-3. Can the Elite Academy team do it? Ball over the top, and goalkeeper comes, collects, and bowls that one immediately out. Now it's the Newcomb Valley time to attack. And a shot from way downtown, and that won't beat goalkeeper Stedman. So, don't leave. All right, so here we go. 2-1, that's the scoreline. Elite Academy in the lead. Ball inside onto Kaheem Lewis. Wide for Blake. Blake who controls. He have one to beat. He cuts inside on his left boot. Still Blake. And a good challenge there. Clean challenge. And Wayne Williams giving away possession after working so hard to gain possession. Here is Justin McPherson. Goal kick is the result. 2-1 is the scoreline. Elite Academy in the lead. And the Newcomb Valley team in possession. Captain is doing some wonderful work on that right side. Good touch from Roach. Looking for a pass. Intercepted from Hewitt. Headed forward. Campbell headed down. Side to Roach. Ball played wide for Williamson. Williamson played downfield, and number 13, Javier Essal. There's RJ Newman who needs to change the game. Oh, that's a good touch. And went over the line, a throw in here for the Newcomb Valley team. 2-1. Elite Academy in the lead. 19 minutes of normal time to play. Free kick, Newcomb Valley. All right, so free kick. Newcomb Valley. Wayne Williams to take. And look, in swinger. We have 6 players to find. And a teasing ball. And goalkeeper comes and fists that one away. And a free kick here for the Elite Academy team. 2-1 is the scoreline. And 18 minutes of normal time to play. And substitutions. Yet to see RJ Newman. It's a good stop from Dylan Campbell to his captain. Spread wide down for Messam. He's down, now the whistle comes. Free kick. Elite Academy. And seems to be Messam goes into the referee's book. Yellow card to number 13, Javier Messam. 2-1. Elite Academy, they lead here. 17 minutes of normal time to play. St. Elizabeth Major League Final 2025. Long floating ball. There's a Newman. Wide to Blake. Need a good cross. And Blake played in the center to Beecher. Beecher with a shot and over the top. So it's worth a go, but he had 5 players to find. But it's worth the effort. 2-1 remains the scoreline. Here's a Blake again. Has been playing well. And Lewis still fighting for possession. Throw in Elite Academy. So, just let me thank you again for making it goal Busta Sports Note. 16 minutes of time to play. A ball swung inside and bang out of the defensive third. Over the top, can he keep it in play? And a little bit too slow there from Williamson. Tafari Williamson throwing Elite Academy. 2-1. Elite Academy in the lead. St. Elizabeth Major League Final 2025. Here's a Brown. Ball inside, cleared away from Ebanks, and switches the play intelligently. And wide onto right. Right looks to drive. Good tackle there. Can he keep it in play? And corner kick is the result. 2-1 Elite Academy. Oh, in fact, it was a throw-in. There's a Justin McPherson who turns and cross. Headed down from Wellington. Ball played wide. Good challenge there. Throw in Newcomb Valley. Turns inside. Lost possession. Here is RJ Newman. Newman away from one. Didn't took a touch. Clean challenge from Dylan Campbell, who played that one through onto the goal scorer in Oriki Samuels. And Samuels, a corner kick here for the Newcomb Valley team. 2-1. And that challenge from Hewitt. Get up, buddy. Got up gingerly. You have to have a player like Hewitt in your defensive third. Oh, that's a nice corner. And the goalkeeper held on well. John Stedman. Lewis. Kahim Lewis. On to and straight through, and the goalkeeper. So an infringement call. Free kick. Newcomb Valley taken quickly onto Nemard. Williamson. Long floating ball. That's a very good ball. To Marlon Morgan, who played that one across. Yeah, Oriki Samuels. Oh, a perfect chance there for the number 11 to get his second and hit it straight at goalkeeper John Stedman. But a good build-up from the Newcomb Valley team. And Oriki Samuels just need to pick a spot. That's a chance gone for the Newcomb Valley team. 2-1, Elite Academy in the lead. 13 minutes of normal time to play. So Wayne Williams coming on into the left back role and really holding his own. Throwing it taken quickly. Flipped on. Wayne Williams scoops that one over the top onto Roach. Here's a Oriki Samuels. Lewis. Still Lewis plays wide for Blake, and a good challenge. Very good challenge there from Nemard. So it seems to be a corner kick. So 2-1, that's the scoreline. Elite Academy in the lead. And 11 minutes of normal time to play. And the Elite Academy team with a corner kick. Can they get the third to kill this game off? Ball over and headed forward at the back post. The goalkeeper comes. And clean challenge from goalkeeper Enrique Rochester. Flicked on for a throw-in to the Newcomb Valley team. Midway, the Elite Academy team half. Taken quickly and played back.
Hey, easy, easy. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
So, throw in. All right, so throw in Elite Academy. 2 goals to 1, that's the score line. Elite Academy in the lead. Here is a Roach. Plays that one inside onto Campbell. Campbell played forward for Morgan. And ball played wide for Captain Campbell. Crosses inside. And cleared out of the area as far as to Dylan Campbell. Cuts on his left. And strong challenge. Played inside. A 1-2. That's enough. Here's Roach. Oh, here's a chance! 2-2. And it's number 5, Dylan Campbell, with a clear chance. And has placed the Newcomb Valley team on level terms. Number 5, Dylan Campbell, with an 81st minute strike to place the Newcomb Valley team on level terms. It's 2-2. All right, so a wonderful game we're having here. 2-2. That's the scoreline. So the Newcomb Valley team, they're back in it. Very good finish there. He wasn't left all alone though, to be fair. And Dylan Campbell onside with a fine finish. The player is down. So, 8 minutes to go. Normal time. Plus what referee Mikina Brown will add. So 4 goals in this final. And 2 goals apiece. And a wonderful final. This is a classical final. St. Elizabeth Major League Final 2025. 2-2, that's the scoreline. So if the score remains like this at the end of 90 minutes, it will go into extra time. So there's a right. Oh, and it fell nicely for Lois. Lois played back, turn, and a shot, block. And now they clear their lines. Free kick, Newcomb Valley. Dylan Campbell. 81. All right, so 6 minutes of normal time to play and a 2-2. Fantastic final we're watching here, folks. Remember to hit that like button. You're not missing any action at the moment as the player is down for the Newcomb Valley team. I want to thank you. windy night here in Santa Cruz. Windy night, and really happy for the wind because it has been very hot for the past few days. So a nice breeze here to cool down hot Santa Cruz. So 2-2, that's the scoreline. I want to thank you for watching wherever you're watching from. I want to thank you for watching this final Major League, St. Elizabeth Major League 2025. And we're coming to you live from the States Sports Complex. 2-2, that's the scoreline. 5 minutes to go of normal time. And, there's a Campbell. White. Oh, and Justin McPherson still drives. And good cover. Played wide. Oh, and Williamson has won that battle. Here's Williamson. He have Oriki Samuels to find. Here's Oriki Samuels. And a tackle there, no whistle. Wayne Williams. Last touch. Elite Academy throwing. 2-2, that's the scoreline. 4 minutes of normal time to play. Here's Blake, nice control. Played across, onto right. Elite Academy. And Lewis, he had one goal and yet to score in this half. There's hope. Ball treaded forward. High boot, free kick. Elite Academy. 2-2, that's the scoreline. Very strong wins here. Perfect night for a perfect final. So just let me thank you again for making it Goal Busta Sports Now as we bring this final live to you, St. Elizabeth Major League Final. Here is Javon Wright today. And at the front post, flicked on, cleared away from Ebanks. Ball over the top. Ball through. Here's a shot. And a save by goalkeeper, but he's still alive. Played across. Here's a chance. Still alive. Here's a shot again. And cleared out of the area by the Newcomb Valley defensive third. Ball over the line. Throwing Elite Academy. So close. Nervy moments as a goalkeeper. Enrique Rochester stayed down. It would be very interesting to see how many time Mikino Brown will add to this game. Has been a lot of stoppages. So just under a minute of normal time to play. And a 2-2, that's a scoreline. So if you have just joined us, let me thank you for making it Goal Busta Sports Note. Oriki Samuels opened the scoring in the 18th minute for the Newcomb Valley team. And Kahim Lewis equalized in the 36th. And then Jordan Blake took the lead for the Elite Academy team in the 54th. And then Dylan Campbell with 81st minute equalizer for the Newcomb Valley team. So 2-2, that's the scoreline. Yeah. Very good game we are watching here. as Javon Wright to take this free kick. A out swinger. It's way at the back post, headed back. Oh, 3-2. And guess who? It's the captain, Jordan Blake, with a 3 yards at tap in to regain the lead. And Elite Academy has taken the lead for the second time in this game. And we are into additional time. And Jordan Blake with his second goal of the game. 3 for Elite Academy. It's a 3-2. And a 90 plus 1 minute goal. Hey, ask me how much time I play. All right, so a minimum of 5 minutes has been added by referee Mikey Brown. And a 3-2 is a scoreline in favor of the Elite Academy team. Well, the Newcomb Valley team get back into this one. We're into additional time. RJ Newman. Now the flag is up. And 3-2 is the scoreline, folks. Elite Academy in the lead, but the Newcomb Valley, you cannot count out this bunch of players. Beecher headed down. Lewis. Blake is overlapping. Lewis who slowed the pace down. Oh, and treaded through. Here's a chance! 4-2! Number 15 has gotten his goal in, the Shamar Stewart. And he ran over to the fans. This game is all over. 4-2. And the Shamar Stewart. 90 plus of 3 minutes. Goal. With 2 minutes to go. And the Elite Academy with a 2 goals a cushion. And there is no way back for the Newcomb Valley team. 4 goals to 2. Elite Academy. Shamar Stewart, 90 plus 3 minutes. Dylan Campbell. Jordan Blake, man, a 2 score. All right, so 90 plus 1. 90 plus 1. It's 3. All right, so here we go. And a substitution. Goal scorer had his goal. And giving praises, has been congratulated from the coaching staff. Shamar Stewart has made it 4-2, and the Elite Academy on their way to Tier 2 football. Free kick, Newcomb Valley. Is their late drama here. Just under a minute to go in this game. Is there more left for the Newcomb Valley team? 4-2 in the dying moments. Crosses, here's a header. And a straight to goalkeeper, John O. Stedman. So, 4-2. John Stedman spreads that one forward. And, seems as if he is still on the bench. Raheem White. Here is a Deshaun Roach. Cuts inside. Looking for support. Morgan. In fact, that's a brilliant ball. And Javier Messam couldn't get on the end of it. Across from Captain Campbell. And that sums up the final here. As we have played the 5 minimum minutes. As a Deshaun Roach giving away possession. Here's a Nemard. Campbell. Elite Academy. And that's McDonald. Kaje McDonald. It seems as if the Elite Academy team. So we have played the 5 minutes. So a matter of seconds, matter of moments. And there goes the final whistle. And there goes the celebration. Elite Academy through to the Tier 2 football. Winning 4-2. A wonderful game. A classical game. 6 goals. Elite Academy with 4. Newcomb Valley with 2. Jordan Blake with 2 goals in the 54th and the 90+1. Kaheem Lewis in the 36th. Shamar Stewart 90+3. And there you have it. 4-2. Final score here from the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. I am Goaler Busta. It has been a pleasure to bring schoolboys football to you, to bring parish football to you. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel as we do it all over again. I am Goaler Busta. It has been a pleasure. An epic game, a wonderful game. Thank you for thank you for sharing, thank you for subscribing. Congratulations to the Elite Academy team. Wow, what a final. So there you have it, 4-2, the final score here. And I want to thank everyone for watching, everyone for supporting. See you again. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.